The Gruffalo's Child by Julia Donaldson, illustrated by Axel Scheffler. Look at the front cover. I've got more to say. I'm asking a question. Who can you see? Who can you see on the front cover? I can see someone familiar. Let's go to categories. And let's go to animals. Turn the page. I can see the mouse. I can see the mouse. Go to categories. And to characters. I can see the Gruffalo. Can you see the mouse and the Gruffalo? Excellent. The mouse and the Gruffalo. But who is this? Let's go back to categories. And we're going to people. Turn the page. I can see the Gruffalo's baby. Baby girl. The Gruffalo's child. The Gruffalo's child. The book is about the Gruffalo's child. The Gruffalo said that no Gruffalo should ever set foot in the deep, dark wood. Why not? Why not? Because if you do, the big bad mouse will be after you. I met him once, said the Gruffalo. I met him a long, long time ago. What does he look like? Tell us, Dad. Is he terribly big and terribly bad? I can't quite remember, the Gruffalo said. Then he thought for a minute and scratched his head. The big bad mouse is terribly strong, and his scaly tail is terribly long. His eyes are like pools of terrible fire, and his terrible whiskers are tougher than wire. I've got more to say. I'm asking you a question. What is the Gruffalo doing? What is the Gruffalo doing? Let's go to categories. And we're going to actions. And we're going to movements. What is the Gruffalo doing? I think the Gruffalo is lying down. His eyes are closed. I think the Gruffalo is asleep. What What is the Gruffalo's child doing? I think the Gruffalo's child is going for a walk. I think he's going to walk. Let's go to places. Go back to categories and go to places. Turn the page. I think he's going to walk in the forest. Huh? Oh dear. Look at the page. What is the weather like? Let's go back to categories. And we're going to go to descriptions. Weather. Oh, have a look. I think it's snowing. Do you think it's a good idea for the Gruffalo's child to go out in the snow? Let's find out. One snowy night when the Gruffalo snored, the Gruffalo's child was feeling bored. The Gruffalo's child was feeling brave, so she tiptoed out of the Gruffalo cave. The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. Into the wood went the Gruffalo's child. Aha! Aho! A trail in the snow. Whose is this trail and where does it go? A tail poked out of a log pile house. Could this be the tail of the big bad mouse? A trail in the snow. A tail poking out of a log pile house. Whose is this tail? More to say. I'm asking a question. Who do you think is hiding under the logs? Let's go to categories. And we're going to animals. Turn the page. Could it be a dog? No. Could it be a rabbit? No. I think it's a snake. Do you think the same? Let's find out. Out slid the creature. His eyes were small, and he didn't have whiskers. No, none at all. You're not the mouse. Not I, said the snake. He's down by the lake, eating Gruffalo cake. The snow fell fast, and the wind blew wild. I'm not scared, said the Gruffalo's child. Aha! Aho! Marks in the snow. Whose are these claw marks and where do they go? Two eyes gleamed out of a treetop house. Could these be the eyes of the big bad mouse? got more to say. I'm asking you a question. Who do you think is hiding in the tree-top house? Claw marks in the snow. Somebody's hiding in the tree-top house. Who do you think it could be? Let's go to categories and to animals. Turn the page. Birds live in trees. This is a type of bird that we've seen before in the Gruffalo book. I think it's an owl. Do you think the same? Let's find out. Down flew the creature. His tail was short, and he didn't have whiskers of any sort. You're not the mouse. Twit-twoo, not I, but he's somewhere nearby eating Gruffalo pie. The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. I'm not scared, said the Gruffalo's child. Aha! Aho! A track in the snow. Whose is this track and where does it go? Whiskers at last and an underground house. Could this be the home of the big bad mouse? Turn the page. I'm asking you a question. Who do you think we are going to find in the underground house? He's got a nose, and his fur is what colour? Let's go to categories. And we're going to descriptions. Colours. I think this creature has orange fur. Who could it be? Let's go back to categories. And we're going to animals. Turn the page. Which creature could have orange fur? Remember, we've seen him before in the Gruffalo book. I think it could be a fox. Do you think the same? Let's find out. Out slunk the creature. His eyes weren't fiery. His tail wasn't scaly, and his whiskers weren't wiry. You're not the mouse. Oh no, not me. He's under a tree drinking Gruffalo tea. It's all a trick, said the Gruffalo's child as she sat on a stump where the snow lay piled. I don't believe in the big bad mouse. But here comes a little one out of his house. Not big, not bad, but a mouse at least. You'll taste good as a midnight feast. Wait, said the mouse. "Before you eat, there's a friend of mine that you ought to meet. If you'll let me hop onto a hazel twig, I'll beckon my friend so bad and big." The Gruffalo's child unclenched her fist. "The big bad mouse, so he does exist!" The mouse hopped onto the hazel tree. He beckoned, then said, "Just wait and see." Out came the moon. It was bright and round. A terrible shadow fell onto the ground. "Who is this creature so big, bad and strong? His tail and his whiskers are terribly long. His ears are enormous, and over his shoulder he carries a nut as big as a boulder." Look at the Gruffalo child's face. What to say? I'm asking you a question. How do you think the Gruffalo's child is feeling? Let's go back to categories. And we're going to turn the page. Going to go to feelings. How do you think the Gruffalo's child is feeling? He's just seen a big scary shadow on the floor. How do you think he feels? I think the Gruffalo's child feels scared. What do you think he'll do? Let's go to categories. We're going to go to actions and to movements. I think the Gruffalo's child is going to run away. Do you think the same? Let's find out. "The big bad mouse!" yelled the Gruffalo's child. The mouse jumped down from the twig and smiled. We were right. The Gruffalo's child is running away. "Aha! Aho! Prints in the snow! Whose are these footprints and where do they go?" The mouse is following the Gruffalo's child. Where does the Gruffalo's child live? Should we find out? The footprints led to the Gruffalo's cave, where the Gruffalo's child was a bit less brave. The Gruffalo's child was a bit less bored. And the Gruffalo snored and snored and snored. The end.